Manual voting is usually the most tedious parts of the AGM, but newbie developer Votesapp is actually hoping to make that a thing of the past. But is it so easy to change people's mindsets? We talk to Votesapp's CTO Zhenyi Tan about how to make people go to Votesapp. So we have Zhenyi Tan with us talking about Votesapp, and of course Votesapp is this app that you guys are launching, you and your bunch of business partners,
Right.
who are aiming to make voting in AGMs easier. Can you just give us like a brief introduction, because there's very little online about you guys. So
Right.
what do you guys do?
It's in the name.
Yeah.
Like Votesapp is a voting app for shareholder meetings, and shareholders can vote through their smartphones and then see a result instantly, and then they can go home early.
So how did you come up with this idea, you and your business partners?
So one day my co-founder was talking to me about one AGM he just attended, and they took about 4 hours to count the votes. So like what we usually do, we have a brainstorming session about how to solve this problem, blah 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 blah. And at some point at the brainstorming session, we realized that we should just build this, and so we did.
So how much did it cost in the initial to kind of set this up from your brainstorming session to, because it's fully working now, right? The
Right, right,
prototype.
right.
So how much did it cost for you to set up pretty much everything?
If you're talking about just the software, just the technology, it costs next to nothing.
Really?
Yeah, because it is really easy to get out and running these days. Hardwares are cheap, and many software that we use are free and open source. And of course, we develop this product in-house.
As we go up to AGM season, how are you guys kind of promoting it? Because like I said, there's very little on you online. Are you going directly to people? I mean, what's your marketing strategy for something like this?
Well, because our customers are not the general public, our customers are the listed companies. So we do the usual thing, like have our salespeople contacting listed companies, and arrange meetings, do product demos, and all those things.
Okay.
And of course, we also have partnership deals with share registrars.
Okay, the few in the country.
Yes, correct.
All of them? All of the ones in the country?
Not all of them yet.
Oh, but,
Yeah, but some of the biggest ones.
so how's the response been?
The response has been overwhelmingly positive. Like, here, take my money, that kind of positive.
So what's to stop somebody else to come out and undercut you? I mean, what is your USP, so to speak?
First of all, I actually don't mind if someone come up with a copycat solution,
Okay.
because that validates our product, that validates our idea,
Yeah.
first of all. And then second of all is, as long as we keep moving, as long as we keep innovating and adding new feature, making the life of the shareholders easier, the copycat can never catch up.
In terms of sign-ups and customers and all this, because you can't tell me who, but at least you can tell me how many.
Direct customer, we have actually not a lot, less than 20.
Okay.
Because we are kind of timid and shy, and we don't want to approach the big fish yet. Like we don't want to approach the big companies yet, because in case of screw ups.
But surely the big companies is where you want to go.
Yeah, we want
for
to
people
start
vote.
small and then make sure everything is okay.
Okay.
And all right. Make sure the software can scale, and then we're slowly moving to serve bigger companies.
How many AGMs have you done?
Not yet.
When is your first?
Sometime in March, if I'm not wrong.
So that's going to be
Yeah,
your
we-
first real test, isn't it?
Yes, correct.
And so
Right now
Do
we
you-
have we have done trial runs, and then they work okay, like no problem with the software, blah 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 blah. But we couldn't find any companies that have upcoming AGMs like for this January and February. So yeah.
all right, what's the worst that can happen?
Oh, I am a pessimist. So the worst thing is probably the world is going to end. I don't know.